Ottawa, and welcome to year 7, where we are captainless, leaderless. He left us, he betrayed us. But boys, we moved on. You know, he used to be up here on that first line, but remember, we won the Stanley Cup with this line right here. Second line, looking good. Shane Pinto, Stu. Stu hasn't really developed. Stu staying there, which is fine. He's getting this line time. He's getting power play time, 4-on-4, 3-on-3. He played. I made sure. For some reason, the game kept having Chris Kreider on the second lines for everything. But Chris, he's a second line forward. On his third line, we got the third line that I've talked about for like 1,000 years. Look at it. Greg developed. He went up in overall. We got Brock Nelson down there. We also have Marchessault ready. Will Butcher also dropping overall, so we put Donovan in. Show you the defense. But with the loss of our captain, we were able to finally get the right-handed defenseman we wanted. For all this time, we had Ekholm. Ekholm was a left-handed defenseman, but we had him there. We finally got the right-handed defenseman. He fits. It said he didn't fit on any lines. This game doesn't lie to me. He fits. He fits here. He fits there. He fits everywhere. I guess we've also always had last season right-handed defenseman down there. Donovan, I guess I'll give him time. I switch him and that one guy out. Will Butcher. I already forgot. Goaltenders. I've recorded this like a week in advance. I have no idea if you guys freaked out about if I went after Vasilevsky and Spencer tonight. Korpisalo. Vader. If I need to make a trade at the trade deadline, we now have the cap. I think we have $4 million cap space. I can make a trade. Throw Will Butcher in there. That's an extra mil. And I think Marchessault too. He's a mil too. Look at that. We have like so we have like $3 to $4 million cap space. 4 or 5. We don't even need to make them retain cap. We can go after a big goalie. AHL. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to edit this out and sign some AHLers. We do not have any AHLers. Good grief. I did sign someone. I think it was this guy. Was it? Yeah, he was a low elite. Yeah. So he's signed by us. He seems like a player we drafted. Yep, 6th rounder. Go get it, man. So I might edit out, might go sign some AHLers because this is very depressing. Defense though, these two. The guy we traded not Ryan Pollock for. Colton Parayko, right? Yeah, right. Right. Trade him for it. He's just not ready. Like, defensively, he's only 86 awareness. That just goes up a little bit. He's ready. Like, next year, he's in the NHL. In that Donovan spot. Clarence. Clarence ain't ready. Defensive awareness is not good. His puck skills is good, though. His shooting's good for a defenseman. His physical category is good. His skating's His senses, my god, this ninja's not poised, has no offensive awareness. He could definitely use another year, maybe 2 down there. Any other guys here? Just... And Norberg doesn't seem like he's ever going to make it. Goaltenders, we got Aiden Hill, and he was making no money. He's just the goaltender and grabbed. Isaiah Hutchinson is going to be down there. That's our goal. That's our AHL team. I should friggin' start the recording game. I mean, I don't have the game like it's the game's fault. I didn't hit the start button on a recording thing. Yeah. Those are our lines. I'm gonna have to go look at Pittsburgh's lines because Pittsburgh signed the 2 biggest. They signed an $18.5 million contract. My God. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why does he have a green thing on him? Contracts offered. They offered him a contract extension in the future somehow? That doesn't even make sense, game. They have $6 million cap too. They... Oh my god, they have no one. That's why they had so much cap. Next year, they're going to have a lot of cap. Do they have a goalie? They don't have a goalie. They have a defense. They have 8. Oh, They are a two-player team. Look at this. 30, 30, 30. Oh my god. At least they got, what, Gerb? When were you drafted? 6 overall defensive defenseman. That kind of sucks that you're not, offense. They got this guy, Patrick England, 3rd overall. He's been in the league for no seasons. Neat. So, you know what? Pittsburgh signed. Oh my god, game. In roster. Alright. So they also have Trevor Zegras. Okay, they definitely have a better team. They have a lot of depth. Okay, that's good. That's good. They have a goalie now. They have Tristan Jarry. Okay. Okay, so I done faked you guys out. They don't have any defense. That sucks. But offense, you know what? Their offense is better now. That's good. That's good for them. Back to us, though. Do we have any unsigned players? We do. I don't want to rush any of those guys. You're playing in the CHL? No, you're not. You're in Europe, right? Yeah, you are. You can stay there. You're playing America, NCAA. They're both playing in NCAA. So I can't bring any of those guys in. That sucks. I edited the trade block. I set out the scouting already. Will free agency tell me how many contracts I have handed out? 37. They do. Oh, this guy's still available. What team is he? Arizona. Arizona hasn't signed this guy back. And who are you drafted by? Arizona. Wow, Arizona. Arizona has 2 kids just chilling out there. He's not gonna want to sign with me. Boop, 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 boop. 1 year. 2.4. A 3rd round pick. Hold on. I could add him to the 4th line. He has 92 defensive awareness. I am making this this offer. I'll give up a 3rd for this kid. Oh, they'll probably sign him. But yeah, whatever. It'll fix that situation. No, I can't offer him a contract. He drops all the way down to 5 mil, though. They can offer him a contract. I need to add some players to the friggin' AHL team. Who's the oldest player? Ekholm. I think our defense is actually good. Nino Niederreiter, sure. I'm playing the AHL for a season. Any prospects available? Nah, it seems like they all got picked up, which is fine. Makes sense. I'm just trying to add someone. Can I see height? Can I just sign the tallest player possible? Game. I don't need to see all this nonsense. Fine. Who blocks the most shots? This guy. He's an AHL top 2. Golly. I guess I shouldn't have picked something where I didn't need a defense. But whatever. You block shots, my man. Come over. That is a cool thing, though. Who has the best slap shot power? 99. My God. Oh, I guess it's the 90 overall elite player. You're only 23 years old, 76 overall. You got a clapper. Sure. Who drafted this kid? Anaheim. Has he made Anaheim's roster? Never made it out of the WHL. Alright, the AHL team needs some centers. They're 25. Give you a contract. We have a guy already on our team named Vasily. See if I recognize any names. I mean, I recognize Shore. And pretty sure this guy's from my hometown, so he gets drafted. Signed. Whatever you want to say. And hey, Parker Kelly. He was on our team for multiple years. Let's bring you in for 2 years. Just keep you in the AHL. Who knows? Maybe we'll have an injury. He'll have to come up. Alright, we signed some random depth. So let's get to the simulation. Sim to the regular season. A signed. Oh, we got the defenseman. Will Arizona match it? All those kids come in to match your offer. You know what? I'm fine. Arizona at least got the friggin' kid. I'm not mad at that at all. I honestly hope they would pick it up. The CPU ain't the smartest. I already signed scouts. Tim, do not get hurt. And that's speaking of getting hurt. This reminded me our new captain, Tim Stützle. And then our assistant captain, Mark Stone, and Thomas Chabot. All right. What? Oh, I forget. Is his name pronounced Stützle or Stützle? All right, it is Stützle. I was right. All right, we're back. I left to make sure that his name is pronounced Stützle. I would have been wrong. What is Stützle too? Oh my god. All right, boys. Year 7. I was gonna say year 1. Year 7. We already got a back-to-back to kick off the season. Let's go. Gotta jump right in. And first period. Timmy scores the captain in his first game. Tyler scores against us. Oh, good gravy. Second period. Oh, they get to flip. Flip Wexer again once. Mark Stone scores. Let's go, boys. Third period. At home. Ryan Pollock. Drake on the power play. Come on. Come on. 5 minutes. 4 minutes. 3, 2, 1. What beauty. Let's look at our 3 stars. First game of the season. Oh, our first line. That's all it was. Our first line. You love to see it. Oh, thank goodness. Remember when we start off seasons with a loss? And sometimes we start off season like 1, 5, and 9. Oh, let's get Vader in the net. I wonder if that annoys people too. I just committed to call him Vader. I'm sure there's someone like, no, his name is Dan Vladar. You must call him that. There's someone who's gonna one day like see this video and get mad at me for that. Let's see if Vladar wins. So yeah, I said his name right. He lost. He did get an overtime point, and as I will always say, backup goalie, just get me a point. That's all I ever ask. Corpusalo back in net. I made the commitment for him being the starter this year. We'll see how that goes. And our prospect is injured. You love it. I gotta throw best lines on for that AHL team too. Ooh, 5-3 loss. Back-to-back losses to Florida. And we beat the New Jersey Devils You stack up with veterans each year. I'm gonna have to do the scouting again at trade deadline. I set everything up to end around March, so it should be good. I'll leave Corpusalo in against the 0-3 Vegas Golden Knights. And we lose. Stu ain't scoring. He's getting points. Got the Vader in net. Who's scoring goals in that? Is Norris taking the goals from them? No, Norris ain't. Pinto is. Hey, good for Pinto. Maybe he got a hat trick. Who knows? You guys got to remember, we do not have our first. We do not have our second. I think our second was in the Mark Stone trade, and our first was in the Ryan Pulock trade. We lose to 4-0 now, Rangers. So Vader's 0-2 to start off. Ain't the end of the world. I think we're fine. We'll figure it out. How's our fourth line doing? Because I can throw Marchessault in there. 0-2, 1-1. 2 goals, -4. I'm throwing Marchessault in there. Hopefully that might figure it out. We'll see how he plays. We can always buff up the fourth line. Imagine that's our issue now, buffing up a fourth line. The Pittsburgh Penguins 1-2-1 with their amazing roster. And we beat them. Timmy, 7 points. The new captain. How's he going to fare against the 1-5 Winnipeg Jets? Hey, he scores a goal. Corpusalo with the shutout. Those mighty Boston Bruins. How do we fare against them? Hey, we lose. You hate to see it. Calgary Flames come in. Hey, yeah, shootout loss. Should give Vader a game here. If Vader keeps losing, I will bring Aiden Hill up. I will do that to test him out. Speaking of Aiden Hill, 7-4 in the AHL. Give Hutchinson a game. Alright. See if he wins. If he wins, he'll stay in. And he loses. So he's out my ear issue there. I probably made a bunch of noise on the headset. I'm sorry. You can leave a comment if it bugged you. And say, hey, Devin, that was very annoying. Send. I guess it won't be send. Would it be comment? Enter? What do you mean? Who's my scratch players? I'm about to call Vader up. My God. Or not Vader. I'm about to call Vader up. I'm about to call friggin' Hill up. Alright, let's say Tampa Bay. The team we beat in the first round? Right? Yeah, we lost to Boston. Yeah, we lost to Boston. God, I remember. I took like 3 days off after that loss. Anyway, we beat Tampa. Let's see. We're facing Connor McJesus. And we get the win. Oh my God, you see how my brain farts? Every time my brain is anytime I face the friggin' not anytime I switch out goaltenders. Yeah, okay, Corpusalo's in. Oh, it done switched. Ninja. Stay in the net. Did I switch the AHL team too? I don't remember that. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Corpusalo gets the win. Timmy scoring goals. I love it. That's Brady ain't. Injury. Head coach replace player. Will Butcher. Alright, I can knock Will down some lines though. I'm holding R2. You can't. Yeah. This game's logic ain't the best. Yeah, that's fine. Goalies. Vader can go in now. Yeah, 3-1. And hold on. Are any of these kids drafted by us? I think that kid on the far right. This kid's a grinder. I'm gonna throw him on the fourth line. This is the low elite. All right. Yeah, these are. Oh, I think this guy's drafted by us. Yeah. So Inglis and Lassie need to go in. So he's drafted by us too. Grinder, right? Yep. Not a grinder. Not a grinder. All right, we'll throw that grinder kid right here. Make sure he's playing. And then Stonehouse, you're out for the kid. Alright, made some little adjustments AHL-wise. If Vader doesn't get this win, we can just ship his ass out and bring in another goaltender. We better beat Toronto. Good. Alright, cool. Right. He stays in net and he stays on the team. Don't think I was playing with y'all. I was going to go find any goaltender. Ah, he can lose to Dallas. As Dallas gets revenge on us. Timmy's scoring goals. Yes, Drake. I think Drake's just a passer for some reason. Let's see if I'm correct. 4 goals, 13 assists. How's Alex doing? 3 goals, 60. So Alex is suffering. These two like interchange who shoots. It's kind of funny, but like if like Timmy had like that 14 goal year or something like that, he's like had a 40 goal year, but he's had a 40 goal. They're weird. Is Stu scoring? Scoring 6 goals. Pinto has 5. Norris. I say move Chris Kreider up, but Chris Kreider's a goal scorer. How are these guys doing? Gavin. They're not doing bad. It's very early on. Maybe do that. Maybe. Marchessault's a -5, but he has 4 points. God, bottom line kind of suffering. So we can always improve the bottom line, it seems. Jacob will be back next game, basically. So I think bring the defender forward for the fourth line. Maybe Boone Jenner's contract's up, bring him back. Alright, did we win? Yeah, we lost. It happens. And, oh, we're out of the playoff spot now. That's not good. Oh, we're tied. We played a lot. Lightning have the situation we had last year. But we're only 3 points off the division lead. So that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Just try out Stone on that line for now. Jacob's back in. Everyone moves around. Let's go back. And Corpusalo gets the win. Nice. So now I instantly have to go change it. I wish there was an option on that mains menu screen for me to see hit badunk, and it changes. I guess that's not to be. Alright, Vader, can you get 2 wins? There he does. Alright. Well, Vader, now I'm going to throw you to the Wolves and Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl. Good luck. There, he won. Yeah, now you get to go face Vegas. And a 5-1 loss. You know what? He won 2 out of 3 games there. I can't be mad at that. From going from I was about to just instantly trade him to not mad at him. He's fine. I'm a very, very funny individual. Alright, Corpusalo's back in the net. And we're 4 points off the division lead. Kind of fighting, honestly. But we're in the playoff spot, so I'm happy. Corpusalo wins, and here we go. Versus Arizona. who has yet to sign that player? I never checked. I mean, you've seen everything. Nope, they haven't signed him. So he's about to be available. How much money do they have? Imagine they have like 10 mil. They just don't want to offer that extra 2. Ooh, they are at the cap. That is not good for them because we made them sign. What's his face? This kid right here. We made them sign him. Oh, and they gave Devin Tow's extension. And then they have these 2 franchise guys. You know what? They got Connor Bedard for a steal. This guy got all the money from them somehow. Oh, honestly, he came out back-to-back 40-goal seasons, but like Connor's doing that too, is he not? Yeah, he literally came out to get 39 goals. Like, he gave them some type of crazy discount. And now they're trying to trade Ryan Strome. Yeah, they hold on, let's look at their salaries. All skaters. They have anyone coming off the books. They have 7 mil coming off the books. 7? Alright. Okay, right there. 10 mil. Okay, they have 17 mil. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, they're going to have like 25 mil. They can definitely sign him, but it's crazy they can't sign him for this year. Like, they can't sign him now, obviously. They can sign him in the offseason. Or in the restricted resign phase. That's crazy. He's literally sitting out a year because they're bad at managing cap. So let's jump in. That took longer than usual, right? It wasn't just me. First period. And Devin Tao scores. Right. Second period. Clayton Clutch Keller scores. We score a shorty, and then the fourth line scores. That's some defensive scoring right there. Ooh, who's going to score next? Ooh, nearing the 10-minute mark. Getting close to 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2, 1, 0. Alright, overtime. Do we end in an overtime? Let's see. I tried to hit the square button. I hit the triangle button. And a shootout. We lose. The 2 franchise guys score. That makes sense. Arizona beats us again. How disappointing. And let's go up to Colorado. Oh. This game's so laggy sometimes. I hit the friggin' button twice and it's just like, no you didn't. Tim, you almost have as many goals already as you had that one year. You are one streaky goal scorer, I'll give you that. And he scored again. I'm going to put Vader in the net. To be fair, I guess he's had Brady on his line a lot, and Brady's like a 20 to 30 goal scorer too. And Alex DeBrincat usually is. He's just become a passer. How's Mark Stone doing on that? 5'10", 4'7". Alright, he's up there, so yeah, he's definitely, I feel he's definitely get to 30 goals. Chris Kreider's not scoring. Actually, Chris Kreider honestly could get to 20 almost, which is exactly what I want from him. And Norris might be able to get to 22. So, they're not bad. They'll probably get around 18 each, something like that, which from a third line is fine. And Pinto hasn't really scored much, which is fine. I want Stu to score on that line. Alright. Good luck, Vader. I said good luck, and you failed me yet again. New trade deadline move. Get a backup goaltender. And I guess that's really all we need to do. Better, maybe, like if there's a crazy goaltender or defenseman right here, slot him in, right? Like, you gotta admit, I think my moves to get depth over just a big player, like we got the top 2 defensemen we always wanted. We got the third liner we always wanted in Chris Kreider. We won. And our depth, I mean, Nelson ain't no scrub. So, goaltending, it's fine. It's not amazing. It's fine. We win. Corpusalo wins a lot. I don't know what it is. He plays like he's probably a starting goaltender who's just, I don't know, isn't highly rated. Doesn't have the X factors. He's only let in one goal in the last three games. He's done 3 goals. We've seen him go on runs before. He's a streaky goaltender. That's okay. I think this video we can just go right up to the trade deadline. That's basically my plan. I don't know what your guys' plan is. Maybe you can just skip to then. You guys can actually. What I mean, can you? Woo, Timmy. 7-5 win. So, how's on a scale of 1 to 10, who's more streaky, Vader or Timmy Stützle? Scoring wise, season to season for Tim. This season for Vader. Which would you rather take a bet on? Vader win this game, or next season Timmy get into this goal mark? Because we've seen him only get 14 goals before. Well, I've took the bet on Vader winning. Good, surprising. He got a shutout too. What are the odds of that? Anytime I threaten to trade this man, he wins. Gotta remember that. Nope. Don't need to go into that game. And whenever I leave him in, he loses. So we're only 2 points off the division lead. We're only 3 points out being out of the damn playoffs. And the Bruins are right there with games in hand. The Red Wings have played a game more than us. And then it would be the Devils, who are 3 points behind the Red Wings, but then no one else. The Penguins, with their stacked friggin' super team. I'm going to sim to next game. Going to throw what's-his-face in the lineup. Corpusalo. And then, let's go look at Pittsburgh's lines, because now we can actually see what their lines are actually like. We still need a backup goaltender. Shh, don't tell them. Alright, let's go check out Pittsburgh's lineup. Considering that the only people I really know that watch this series are also Leafs fans. Let's look at the Leafs. They got... How much are you paying these guys now? 9.3. 10.7. 10.5. You're probably playing Nick something stupid too. 7.2. 2. Oh, you guys signed him this year. I remember that. And defense, I think, is where you're paying everyone. Samuel Girardi. Woo! 7 mil. 5.7. 7.8. 7.5. 2.6. 4. That's why you guys have no forwards. Yeah, no money. Smart. 6.3. You guys probably paid him like 1.5, didn't you? Something. Well, good job, Leafs. How's Tampa looking? Still scary? This kid jumped up to an 88. Cool, still scary. Pittsburgh. Did Pittsburgh, like, nerf? Pittsburgh! You guys done met. He comes to Pittsburgh, his shooting percentage drops. He hasn't scored a game-winning goal. He isn't even a point per game anymore. You should probably, like, play these two kids. You just play these two guys together. That's what you guys need to do. Alright, they have a depth team. Their defense sucks. And they have a goaltender who's playing horribly. And backup goalie who... You know what? Our backup goalie is better than his backup goalie. So Vader, you are better than someone else. I want to trade you for backup goalie. Clearly, you're at least winning games. Can't even be mad at you. Let's see if we beat the Washington Capitals. We do. Alex DeBrincat takes over in points, too. Ain't mad at that. He's probably still going to get 20 plus goals. Ooh, 3-0 shutout loss. The Brinkett scored a goal, please. If you're on the screen now and I'm going to see you not scoring goals, you're going to piss me off. Better score versus Florida. Well, you scored twice. Thank you. All right. You don't have to score for the next couple games now. He got us a win. Then Timmy takes over. Timmy's like, I'm the captain. I'll be on this screen, good sir. You know what it is? He probably doesn't want me to see DeBrincat not scoring goals. That's probably what it is. It's like, hey, he's going to pass me the puck. That's fine. I have fun talking to you guys. How many wins is Corpusalo? 19 only. He is playing amazing. Goals against average could be way better, but, you know, it's whatever. Give Vader this game. If he wins, he will stay in for our game first. The Arizona Coyotes. Little Caesars Arena. He takes a big L. So Corpusalo's back in that. I see there's a back-to-back coming up too. This game's doing me dirty. I guess I don't have to change these lines. But I'm going to. Because I want the best goaltender to play. I didn't make the playoffs the first 3 seasons. I am micromanaging like crazy. Oh! I didn't go into the game versus Arizona. We won. But does it count? Is there an asterisk on the season now? I didn't go into the game. Get out of here, Cam Fowler. No, no one likes you. I'm so sad. I didn't go in versus Arizona. What's the point of this whole simulation if it's not me facing Arizona in the Cup final? Thank you, Corpusalo. I guess I should go look at re-signing Corpusalo since this guy wants to win every damn game. I think we also have to sign Shane Pinto too. Right. I can add some interest to the video. Other than Timmy about to hit 20 goals already. Yeah, I'm up too far. What was that? 7-0? Keller got 4 points. Neat. How long is this video? You can see on the bottom screen. I can't. I have to edit out that little bit of nonsense when I looked on YouTube. I'll say Stutzla. 34 minutes in for me. For you guys, I don't know. 6.3. Can I drop that 6.2? Nah, 6.3. For a second liner, who we could even drop down the third liner if somehow we make a trade for whatever. Or if Gavin... Is Gavin a second liner still? Or oh, he's jumped up in overall. Your defensive awareness sucks. Do I move him up to play with Stu? Corpusalo, you're 34. 2 years, 3 mil. I'll do that. Vader, what the fluff do you want? It better be a mil. You asking too much, bro. That's the question. Did I put Vader in? Honestly, I want to see how Gavin plays on that second line. Hold on. Yep, Vader's in. Alright, no. I'm going to do it when Corpusalo's in it. Hold on. Boop, boop. Simulate game. Alright, you won, but you ain't staying in. You lose too much. Alright. I gotta remember friggin' numbers now. Alright, +5, jeez. Alright, so 9 goals, 916. I can remember that, 619. Alright, 9 goals, 16 assists. 18 goals, 11 assists. Wait. I'm gonna mess myself up here. 916, 18, 11. 916, 18, 11. 916, 18, 11. Alright. Let's see how they do. I at least want a point per game from them. If they're at least point per game, that's fine. And I'll go until Corpusalo's out of the net. Might just be 2 games for all I know. It'll be 3 at the very minimum. We're first. We're first. Not in the league. Who's the first in the league? The Blue Jackets. Get the fluff out of here. 55. Our playoff spot's very secure now. At the moment. At the moment. Anything can happen in this league. I've lost 10 games before. But this is a great time to experiment with Gavin. Gavin and Stu. And Corpusalo's back. Shane Pinto's back. I think that kind of messed up. I re-signed him. I was like, hey, by the way, you moving down the third line really quick. And it was after oh, Will Butcher can just go in the net. Alright, so the defense trying to mess up my experiment. We won 6-3. So we're 1-0 with Gavin on the second line. 2-0 with Gavin on the second line. 3-0 with Gavin on the second line. Hopefully they're getting points too. Cool. We just won 3 straight games, Donovan. You can sit the fluff out. 3 straight games. Oh, we took an L to the best team in the league. We should go look at Columbus after. Well, I'll look at Columbus at the trade deadline. They're at 73 points too. Do we beat Seattle? We're 4-0-5, 4-0-1 with these line changes. I can remember that. Can't remember the numbers. 4-0-1. Can we beat Boston? Oh, we're tied to someone in our division. 4-2-1. 4-2-0 is what I should say. Red Wings have been on a run. We'll see if we beat Carolina. If we don't beat Carolina, then I'm going to go look at the numbers. Carolina, very 21-21-7. So 5-3-0. So 8 games. We have a long stretch here. Guess we're only a month away from the trade deadline. Alright, let's go look at these numbers. $619 and $1811. $1915. So he's only got a goal and 4 assists. Gavin got a goal and 4 assists. That means Stone scoring? I guess I never looked at Stone. That's my bad. Maybe that's the move for next season. I'm going to move that back down. Let's get Norris. Norris will probably maybe get 20 goals. Kreider's probably going to get maybe 20 goals. And that Baumline. Hey, they've figured it out. They went from like a -5. You guys remember that earlier. Will Butcher's definitely not the move anymore, bro. You're getting too old. So, in Corpusalo, just whew. How much time's I'm at 40. How many games do I got left in here? For the trade deadline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a back-to-back. I'm just gonna do a quick 70 here. We're playing well. We lost versus Colorado. Islanders fired their coach. We lost versus Boston. Oh my god, I got to move Gavin back up. We beat Philly. Alright. A little less scary. We beat Toronto. Okay, we went 2-2 since Pinto's been back up there. And we lose to San Jose. So we're 2-3-0 with Pinto on the second line since we've been checking out these lines. Gonna throw what's his face in the net. Timmy's at 25 goals. Might have a 40-goal season in him. The thing is, Drake 15-33. 15-34. Very 12-26, 10. Yeah. Throw Vader in the net. And Stu, he scored 3 goals in like those, what, 5 games with Pinto. So I don't know, maybe he just plays better with Pinto. Or that could just be the simulation, honestly. I think next year though, it's next year though, I think we have to run with Gavin. Gavin and Stu. Hold on. I just want to see, what does Norris get on this line? They get a +5. I think this line's just working right now. And these 2 guys, I don't know. I want Gavin playing with those 2 guys. But honestly, you could just do this. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm done messing everything up. There we go. You could roll with that. I just, Gavin's defensive awareness is just so shit that, I don't want to do that. Did I simulate that game? I did. I wasn't supposed to put Vader back in the net. See how I just instinctively maneuver stuff without even thinking about it? I'll rock with that line for a little bit. See what happens. So I'm just taking it up to the trade deadline where I'll just set everything back. Timmy, you're not even a point per game. Why don't you love me anymore, man? What happened? Did we lose the magic? You start scoring goals and you don't care about getting a point every game? Now you're 2 points per game behind. That's how these kids treat you now. They get good, they just don't care about you anymore. I think you literally got 2 points right there. Where's Toronto? Toronto's 2-8-0. Wow. They are 30-26-1 and last in the division. No, they have 3 games in hand though. 2 Bruins, so they can. That's crazy. The 8th seed can win 3 games in a row and jump up to the 4th seed. Oh, and they can. Oh, that's crazy. Actually, can jump to the 3rd seed. All right, let's see if we can beat the Leafs. Of course, they got to beat us. Hey, best lines down there. Chicago's losing games. Hey, we beat Chicago. We beat Pittsburgh and their mighty first line. Or, we do, 6-1. Alright, and the last game against the team we beat for the Stanley Cup. I'm gonna jump in this. How long is this damn video at this point? Probably around 40 minutes. 45. Alright, this will end the episode. Us versus Dallas Stars. First period. Trevor Moore scores. Second period. Donovan scores. Ooh, he's trying to make a case to stay on the team. Timmy scores. Had himself a goal scorer season. He's got to 40 goals before, I believe, though. Ooh, Medvedova. How do I say that name? Alex DeBrincat not going to give me a chance to try to pronounce it. 2 minutes. Thank you for scoring, Alex, too. Medvinov? Mednov? Would you say Medvinov or Mednov? I think it's Mednov. Timmy scored. Alex scored. They both got 2 points. Timmy, are you back to a point per game? You are. Oh, Drake's out for like 4 games. I'm going to head coach, replace player. That. And I shall see you all next time.